Tuesday, December 14th, 4:45. We're picking Gracie up at 5:30. Had to pick her up right now. Yeah, I don't even know what the temperature is outside, but okay, people. 20 degrees. Nice warm in the Jeep. Not quite dark yet. We don't pick Gracie up till 5:30, and it's probably not going to go right in right away. Yeah, we're early.
He has the available voice-activated sync in his 2011 Ford Taurus. He's about to find an alternate route, check his scores, and phone a friend, all without taking his hands off the wheel or eyes off the road. Traffic to pop-up. Accident on 405. Traffic. Unstopped northbound. Sports. Delay 7. Austin 6. This is going to be good. Cool morning. Calling Marcus. Victory. It's like a warm blanket of awesome. Personalized traffic reports, sports scores, and hand-free calling. 3 of the 9 amazing voice-activated features from Sync, available exclusively on Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury vehicles. Sync. Say the word. Don't drive while distracted. Even with Sync, only use phones and other devices on safe. Traffic alert and turn-by-turn directions available in select markets. Standard text messaging and data rates apply. Certain commands abbreviated the owner's guide for a complete list of commands. Smartphones are a very hot Christmas gift this year. I use an iPhone. My husband uses an Android phone. And they're also the BlackBerry. These are the 3 biggest sellers right now. But here's a fact that might surprise you. While Apple's iPhone remains hugely popular, Google's VP of Engineering says Google's Android phone is being activated by customers at the rate of 300,000 per day. That's an incredible 100% increase since January this year. And it places the Google Apple's iPhone.
What do you think I do all the time?
And BlackBerry sales. Of course, there are hundreds of smartphones running the Android system. With iPhone strongly rumored to be coming to Verizon in early 2011.
Even like UPS guys can scan their boxes and stuff with their phone. It goes right back to the network. You know those things that actually fly there, you know? Those are actually just sending your cell phone, going different things, and sending your signature right to the office.
At commando.com, AOMANDO.
Everything's electronic.
Keep your vehicle in top condition by listening every Thursday morning at 8:12 a.m. to Glenn the Car Care Guy on WCBM News on Fox. From basic automotive maintenance.
Like if I were to run out of gas or something, you know, my cell phone will, like, maybe put it on my cell phone and it'll call the nearest gas and it'll send me $5 for the gas.
Tune in to learn why maintenance is so important.
If I've got all my stuff on my phone, like if I get in a car accident or something else, you know?
On News Online every Thursday morning at 8:12, right here on News on.
Yeah, everything's all here.
Playing casino, you are lost.
Boy, nobody said,
It's like calling
Where's the
5
Legion?
then live every Monday and Thursday. And Mars playing casino. You can use the points you earn to buy food and gas and trips and gifts just in time for Santa's return.
Frosty's right. When you visit Parables on Mondays in December, you'll earn 5 times the points. And every Thursday is 4 times the points. Plan your holiday schedule and take advantage of both 5 times points on Monday and 4 times points on Thursday. Sunday steak night continues with half-off steaks every week, 6 to 10 p.m. at the Movie Village Cafe. Dine in only. And don't forget, Parable's Banquet Room is perfect for your small party.
Everybody's trying to push the Christmas party now.
People your clubs with Legion Dale, plus the president with must be 21 years of age and a Price Club member, benefits certified for change cancels, promotion at any time with prior approval of the legal counsel, with your hand out over any alcohol, triple A bets on. Happy holidays from In the past, everyone came to you and you did business at your own kitchen table.
Oh, great.
Michael Lippman with Midwife and Quincy. I still make house calls.
I don't like
the internet and email. I feel it's important to really get to know you and your family's needs. Otherwise, how am I going to
I'm not picking off. I know they're going everywhere. They eat more of your snot than you do. That's like great.
Call Michael Lippman. He makes house calls.
Metropolitan Life Insurance Company in New York, New York, 10166. This is the Huckabee Report for Tuesday. I'm Mike Huckabee from North Little Rock, Arkansas.
I wonder if he's going to turn around for president.
President Obama signed a $4.5 billion child nutrition bill that's been his wife Michelle's personal crusade. The bill provides more meal money for poor schools, and it places tougher federal health standards on school meals. And that makes sense, since if the government is going to feed children, it ought to at least make sure that the food isn't a plate full of empty calories. Children who depend on federal feeding programs aren't likely to be getting great nutrition at home. By the way, Duke University and the National University of Singapore study the effects of slapping high taxes on
I'll give Obama that for that.
The result
what happened was all the corporations were
caused the average person to cut down by just 12.5
pushing all the quote machines and stack machines inside these schools. You know, schools got rid of it, but
per year.
the kids, you know, they rather eat that.
With the internet website Gawker.com, might want to listen up.
Well, I think now what it is, I don't think vending machines. I think you can have vending machines, but they got to be water and juice. They can't have any.
If you use your
like carbonated drinks
or any other sites, you better change them right away. Of course, the best way to avoid things like this is not to be a member of a salacious internet gossip website in the first place. New government jobs figures released Friday and look pretty good. Well, that is if you don't look too closely. But Fox News analyst John Lott did. Well, we had a net gain of 39,000 jobs in November. Lott says that was because we added over 39,000 temporary jobs. In fact, Lott says if you subtracted all the jobs for temp workers created since the recession officially ended in June of 2009, it actually showed
about 4 minutes to 5,000
private sector jobs. So why are employers hiring temps instead of adding to their permanent staffs? Well, here's a clue. 2011, and business owners still don't even know what they're
the air most of the air conditioning, but that's heat and for
job creation plan
already over the heat.
Congress to do its own job.
I gotta get a new blade for that back wiper. Just one blade. I need a double blade. I just that rubber thing.
Some people do not
So hard last year.
car insurance by switching to Geico.
Oh yeah, that's a small arm on there, but how big that rubber? It's sticking to the window. And I squirted that stuff and it froze it. So the rubber stayed, but the arm kind of went out. I hurried up and turned it off, you know. It didn't hurt the arm, it didn't hurt the blade, and it hurt the rubber thing. So if they would just sell the rubber part, yeah. I think they might, but everybody else, they always break it off, or, you know, blades just go bad. Yeah, they do. But the problem is, mine can't, that's a solid Jeep. Mine still can't be a plastic plate, or a plastic one like all these new ones are.
Oh, yeah?
It has to be metal, because it's the weight of that actually, because this is still, if you notice that a Jeep roof, or a Jeep thing is still up more, plastic ones don't work on it. That's why you always have to buy, that's why they make a special size for these. But they were like, cost me like $8,000 about a year ago when I got these, about a year ago.
Yeah?
No, you were with me, remember? About $8 I think it was. Wasn't expensive at all.
She had a reputation for taking gambling trips to Atlantic City, and she's suspected of stealing the money that covered her.
Everybody's coming upstairs.
Oh, she's
going home.
And if she's lying, she's probably going to feel very guilty. She's got a name. It's also reported.
Yeah. Probably got like 20 years on her.
And this is the Huckabee Report. Brian turned to glance at the pilot. He suddenly had both hands on his stomach and was grimacing in pain. I don't know, kid. The pilot's words were a hit, barely audible. That ain't it. That is. He stopped at a fresh spasm of pain hit his stomach. Thank you. Looking for you. Polaris, is it?
And there's a bus there every night. Probably went one of them right here. Well, people get off the bus right there. I guess this is one of the bus stops. I thought they just came here to meet.
What I do today.
Must be quitting time or something.
5 o'clock. They probably all get here at 5 o'clock.
Hudson says requiring all Americans to purchase health insurance, or anything else for that matter, exceeds the constitutional boundaries of congressional power.
Well, that's what we're getting. Now there's 20 more lawsuits in Florida that go on next week or this week.
The entire structure of micromanagement.
This is all prepared for the repeal session. The only other thing that's ever been repealed is food.
The Department of Justice said it was disappointed with the ruling. In fact, the administration had argued that what's known as the individual mandate was the linchpin. They say very forthrightly, if you pull out the mandate, then the whole rest of the bill collapses like a house of cards.
If that's true, then the whole act crumbles. Then all of the abortion subsidies that the act contained go away. They have to start over.
Citizen League analyst Bruce Housekeneck points out 2 other judges have ruled the other way.
It's likely this will end up in the Supreme Court because this law affects 1/6 of the nation's economy. I think there has to be a resolution of whether this is constitutional or not.
The administration argued in court that the individual mandate was a tax and therefore under congressional authority. That's the opposite of what the president claimed when he sold it to the American people.
I don't think these people let it drive around here.
Today and tomorrow,
that man is
George W. Bush is the special guest on Focus on the Family.
George W. Bush, we're going to go inside while you focus on your family. Ooh, so, 5, 4. God. Oh, there's a Christmas tree up. Huh? Those are for the mayor. Send him Christmas cards out. I sent the mayor a Christmas card. He knows me. I never made a Christmas card this year, pretty much. Well, that good.